Have you ever had a moment where a single idea or lesson completely changed how you see the world? Life is full of hidden wisdom, and sometimes it takes just the right insight at the right time to unlock a whole new perspective. As we journey through life, we pick up lessons, some from our own experiences, others from those who've walked the path before us. These lessons, often simple yet profound, have the power to transform the way we think, feel, and live. From understanding what truly matters to embracing the beauty of everyday moments, these realizations can inspire us to create a richer, more meaningful life. In today's video, I'll be sharing life lessons that can help you see the world with fresh eyes. Lessons that can bring clarity, purpose, and even a newfound appreciation for the life you're living right now. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Your support means so much to us. If you find value in this video, please give it a thumbs up to help spread this message. I'd also love to hear your thoughts. Which of these lessons speaks to you the most? Share your reflections in the comments below. Now let's begin. 1. Living in the present life is a collection of moments, each one fleeting and precious. Yet so often we find ourselves trapped, either looking back at what was or worrying about what might be. But the past cannot be changed, and the future isn't guaranteed. The only thing we truly have is the present mom. Living in the present requires us to focus on what's within our control, our thoughts, actions, and how we respond to the world around us. When fear creeps in, whispering doubts about tomorrow, or desire pulls us away with dreams of things we don't have, it's important to remember a simple truth. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. Every day brings its own challenges. Some may be external, family obligations, financial stress, or health concerns. Others are internal, like the fear of failure or the lingering regret of past mistakes. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, but instead of letting these fears consume you, shift your focus to what you can do today. Start small. What's one thing you can control in this moment? A task completed? A kind word spoken? Or even just a deep breath taken in gratitude can ground you in the here and now. Equally important is self-compassion. How often do we judge ourselves harshly, comparing our struggles to someone else's highlights, or blaming ourselves for not being enough? Remember, everyone makes mistakes. Life is not a race, it's a journey. Be kind to yourself as you navigate its ups and downs. Offer yourself the same compassion you would to a dear friend. Fear and desire often go hand in hand, pulling us out of the present. Fear tells us we're not ready, that the future holds danger, while desire whispers that what we have isn't enough. Both are illusions. Fear, as Mark Twain once said, is often nothing more than lies we tell ourselves. And desire, while motivating, can blind us to the beauty of what we already possess. Take a moment right now to reflect. What are you grateful for today? Perhaps it's your health, your relationships, or simply the fact that you're here, reading this, with the ability to seek wisdom and make changes. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to fear and desire. It reminds us of the abundance already present in our lives. Life is happening now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but today. When you focus on the present, you not only improve your mental well-being, but also discover the richness of each moment. The laughter of a child, the warmth of the sun on your face, the satisfaction of completing a task. These are the moments that make life meaningful. So take a deep breath. Let go of the fears that haunt you and the desires that distract you. Embrace this day, with all its imperfections and possibilities. Because in the end, the present is all we truly have, and it's more than enough. 2. Relationships and influence. Life is a journey, and the people we surround ourselves with shape the path we walk. Relationships, whether with friends, family, or partners, hold immense power to influence our happiness, decisions, and overall well-being. Choosing wisely who we let into our lives isn't just a decision, it's an investment. There's a saying, the people you associate with will shape your future. This simple truth serves as a reminder to evaluate your circle. Are the people around you lifting you up, inspiring you, and encouraging your growth? Or are they draining your energy, casting doubt, or holding you back? It's important to align yourself with those who share your values, support your goals, and bring positivity into your life. Choosing friends wisely doesn't mean seeking perfection in others. It means recognizing who genuinely cares about you and who adds value to your journey. True friends are those who celebrate your successes without envy, stand by you in tough times, and offer constructive advice rather than empty flattery. As the saying goes, make friends with people you want to emulate, not the ones who simply accept you. Equally crucial is the role of honesty in all relationships. Honesty is the foundation of trust, and without trust, no relationship can thrive. Being truthful doesn't mean being harsh, it means being authentic. When you're honest with others, you invite them to do the same with you, creating deeper and more meaningful connections. Honesty also extends to how you communicate your feelings and needs. Never assume others can read your mind. Expressing yourself clearly and kindly can prevent misunderstandings and build stronger bonds. When it comes to love, the value of truth and authenticity cannot be overstated. True love is not about grand gestures or perfection. It's about mutual respect, understanding, and unconditional support. As the saying goes, true love never has a happy ending because it never ends. It's a partnership built on shared dreams, acceptance of flaws, and a commitment to grow together. Love also teaches us about giving and receiving. It reminds us that relationships are not about keeping score or expecting something in return. The purest form of love comes from giving freely, whether it's your time, attention, or care, simply because you cherish the other person. However, not all relationships are meant to last forever. It's vital to recognize when someone's presence in your life is causing more harm than good. Toxic relationships, marked by manipulation, contempt, or disrespect, must be addressed. Sometimes, the most loving thing you can do for yourself is to step away from those who drain your energy and damage your self-worth. As the saying goes, don't leave someone to teach them a lesson. Leave because you've learned yours. Finally, remember that relationships are a reflection of the love and respect you have for yourself. Surrounding yourself with positive, honest, and supportive people starts with being that person for others. When you lead with kindness and authenticity, you'll naturally attract those who align with your values. In the end, relationships are not about the quantity of connections, but the quality. A small circle of loyal, uplifting, and loving people is far more valuable than a crowd of acquaintances. Choose wisely, nurture those bonds, and let them guide you toward a life filled with meaning and joy. 3. Financial wisdom. Money isn't everything, but there's no denying its importance in creating a stable and peaceful life. Financial stability allows us to focus on what truly matters, our health, relationships, and personal growth, without the constant stress of uncertainty. Yet many people find themselves caught in a cycle of spending, borrowing, and regretting. The key to financial wisdom lies in learning how to save and spend wisely. There's a timeless truth: the fewer possessions you own, the happier and less burdened you will be. In a world that constantly tempts us with shiny new things, it's easy to fall into the trap of overconsumption. Whether it's an expensive car, a bigger house, or the latest gadgets, these purchases often provide only temporary satisfaction while creating long-term stress. Avoiding unnecessary expenses isn't about denying yourself joy, it's about prioritizing what truly adds value to your life. Start by assessing your spending habits. Are you buying things to impress others or to fulfill a fleeting desire? Ask yourself, do I really need this, or can I live without it? Small changes like skipping unnecessary luxury items or dining out less frequently can add up over time. Redirect those savings towards something meaningful, a financial safety net, a dream vacation, or even a hobby that enriches your soul. Saving money is not just about cutting back, it's about building a foundation for future stability. A wise practice is to save a little money every week or month. As the saying goes, nothing gives you happiness like a financial buffer. Knowing you have resources set aside for emergencies or future opportunities brings a sense of security that's hard to replicate. Debt is another critical factor to address. While borrowing can sometimes be necessary, like for a home or education, it's essential to avoid high-interest loans and excessive credit card debt. Running your credit cards to the max might give you short-term relief, but it often leads to long-term stress. Remember, financial freedom isn't just about how much money you make, it's about how wisely you manage what you have. Financial stability also opens the door to opportunities. It allows you to pursue dreams without hesitation, invest in meaningful experiences, and take care of your loved ones. More importantly, it brings peace of mind. When you're not constantly worrying about money, you can focus on building memories and enjoying life to the fullest. But financial wisdom goes beyond saving and spending. It's about aligning your money habits with your values. Instead of accumulating possessions, consider investing in experiences or causes that matter to you. Memories of a family trip, a skill you've learned, or a contribution to your community will bring far more joy than any material item ever could. Lastly, understand that financial stability isn't just a number in your bank account. It's a mindset. It's about recognizing that happiness isn't tied to wealth, but to how you use what you have. When you value what you earn and make thoughtful choices, you'll find that life becomes less about material possessions and more about meaningful moments. Practical tips for financial wisdom. Set aside a portion of your income for savings every month, no matter how small. Avoid spending beyond your means. Focus on living within a realistic budget. Invest in things that bring long-term value, like education, health, or experiences. Pay off high-interest debts as quickly as possible and avoid taking on new ones. Consider owning less. Fewer possessions mean less stress and fewer obligations. In the end, financial wisdom isn't about living frugally, but about living intentionally. It's about making choices that lead to a life of stability, happiness, and freedom. As you gain control over your finances, you'll discover a profound sense of peace and gratitude for all that you have. If you're still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. 4. Personal growth and choices. Life is a series of choices, each one shaping the person we become and the path we walk. Some decisions may seem small, like what to eat for breakfast, while others, choosing a career, a partner, or a place to live, carry the weight of shaping our entire future. Making informed choices isn't just a skill, it's a cornerstone of personal growth. Every choice, whether successful or not, offers an opportunity to learn. Mistakes, while often painful, are some of life's greatest teachers. As the saying goes, failure is not a tattoo, it's a bruise. The most significant growth comes not from avoiding mistakes, but from reflecting on them and using those lessons to make better decisions. When you face a choice, take the time to evaluate your options. Ask yourself, what is the outcome I want? How does this align with my values and goals? What are the risks, and are they worth it? Being intentional and thoughtful about your decisions can prevent regret and lead to a more fulfilling life. But even with the best intentions, missteps are inevitable. That's where persistence becomes invaluable. Life will throw challenges your way, plans may fail, people may disappoint you, and opportunities may slip away. Yet as Winston Churchill famously said, success is stumbling from failure to failure, with no loss of enthusiasm. Persistence doesn't mean blindly pushing forward without reflection. It means adapting, learning, and continuing to move toward your goals, even when the road is tough. When one path closes, take the time to explore another. Remember, growth doesn't happen in a straight line. It's often a winding journey filled with detours and unexpected lessons. Another vital aspect of personal growth is knowing when to let go of choices that no longer serve you. Sometimes, we hold on to decisions out of pride, fear, or a sense of obligation, even when they're not in our best interest. Letting go isn't a failure, it's wisdom. It's understanding that moving forward often requires leaving something behind. Consider the value of persistence through the lens of personal growth. For example, think of a time when you wanted to give up on a goal. Maybe it was learning a new skill, rebuilding a relationship, or overcoming a setback. What kept you going? Likely, it was the belief that the effort would be worth it. And even if you didn't succeed in the way you envisioned, you likely emerged stronger, wiser, and more resilient. How to foster personal growth through choices as insistence. 1. Pause before you decide. When faced with a choice, take a moment to reflect. A rushed decision often leads to regret. 2. Learn from every outcome. Success teaches you what works, while failure teaches you resilience. Both are essential for growth. 3. Seek guidance when needed. Don't be afraid to ask for advice from those you trust or admire. Learning from others' experiences can provide valuable insights. 4. Adjust your course. If something isn't working, don't be afraid to change your approach. Flexibility is key. 5. Celebrate small wins. Persistence isn't just about enduring, it's about recognizing and appreciating the steps forward, no matter how small. Life is unpredictable, and the path to personal growth is rarely straightforward. But every informed choice you make, and every setback you overcome, contributes to the person you're becoming. Keep learning, keep growing, and remember, the journey itself is the reward. 5. Health and well-being. Your health is your greatest asset. It's the foundation for every aspect of your life, from your relationships to your ability to pursue passions and achieve goals. Yet many people overlook their health, often prioritizing work, obligations, or even distractions over self-care. The truth is, without good health, both physical and mental, even the simplest joys can feel out of reach. As the saying goes, take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Prioritizing your health doesn't require grand gestures. It begins with small, consistent steps. Eating balanced meals, staying active, getting enough sleep, and scheduling regular medical checkups are the building blocks of a longer, healthier life. These practices may seem obvious, but their impact is profound. Self-care extends beyond physical health. It's also about nurturing your mental and emotional well-being. Stress, anxiety, and negative thoughts can take a toll on your body, often in ways you might not immediately recognize. For example, constant worry can lead to sleepless nights, fatigue, and even chronic illnesses. To truly care for yourself, it's essential to address the health of your mind as much as your body. One of the simplest ways to improve mental health is by practicing mindfulness. Being present at the moment, without judgment or distraction, can help you gain clarity and reduce stress. Start small. Take a few minutes each day to breathe deeply, enjoy a peaceful walk, or reflect on things you're grateful for. These moments of mindfulness can anchor you amidst life's chaos and bring a sense of calm to your day. The relationship between mental health and happiness is undeniable. When your mind is at ease, everything else feels more manageable. You're better equipped to handle challenges, build stronger relationships, and find joy in life's simple pleasures. Mental health isn't about avoiding difficulties. It's about developing the resilience to face them with courage and confidence. It's also important to surround yourself with positive influences. As the saying goes, your friends' problems become your problems. Choose to spend time with those who uplift you, support your goals, and bring positivity into your life. A small, supportive circle of loved ones can make all the difference in maintaining both mental and emotional health. Lastly, never underestimate the power of gratitude. Studies have shown that regularly acknowledging the good in your life can improve your mental well-being and overall happiness. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already present, creating a sense of abundance and contentment. Practical tips for prioritizing health and well-being. 1. Invest in preventative care. Schedule regular health checkups and address small issues before they become big problems. 2. Move your body. Whether it's walking, swimming, yoga, or light stretching, find activities you enjoy and make them a part of your routine. 3. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you fall short. Remember, progress is more important than perfection. 4. Limit stressors. Identify what's causing stress in your life and take steps to reduce it, whether that's setting boundaries or adjusting your priorities. 5. Nurture your mind. Meditate, read, or engage in creative activities that challenge your mind while providing relaxation. In the end, health isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. When you prioritize self-care and nurture your mental and physical well-being, you create the space for happiness to thrive. And remember, every small effort you make today is an investment in your future self. 6. Resilience and adaptation. Life is a series of ups and downs, filled with moments of joy and periods of struggle. Resilience is what allows us to navigate the stormy waters and emerge stronger on the other side. It's not about avoiding difficulties, but learning how to adapt, cope, and grow from them. Every challenge, no matter how painful, carries a lesson. As the saying goes, most so-called failures are only temporary defeats. Difficulties test our strength, patience, and determination. They force us to reevaluate our priorities, question our assumptions, and discover new paths forward. While the journey through hardship may be tough, the wisdom gained is invaluable. Coping with challenges begins with acceptance. Life doesn't always go as planned, and clinging to what should have been only prolongs suffering. Instead, practice focusing on what is within your control. Can you change your circumstances? If yes, take proactive steps toward a solution. If not, shift your perspective and look for the silver lining. Often, what seems like a setback today can become an opportunity tomorrow. Adaptation is the key to resilience. Think of it like a tree bending in the wind. It doesn't resist the force. It moves with it, absorbing the impact while remaining rooted. In the same way, adapting to life's challenges allows you to weather the storm without breaking. Flexibility doesn't mean giving up. It means finding new ways to move forward when the old ways no longer work. Patience plays a crucial role in building resilience. It's natural to want instant solutions, especially in difficult times, but life rarely works that way. Good things often take time, and forcing outcomes can lead to frustration and unnecessary mistakes. As the saying goes, an ounce of patience is worth a pound of effort. Trust the process, even when it feels slow. Timing, too, is essential in life. Sometimes we feel compelled to act immediately, fearing we might miss an opportunity. But acting at the wrong time can be just as damaging as not acting at all. Knowing when to wait, when to step back, and when to move forward is a skill that comes with experience and reflection. Take a moment to reflect on the times in your life when patience paid off. Perhaps it was waiting for the right job, the right partner, or the right opportunity. In hindsight, it becomes clear that rushing would have only led to disappointment. Learning to trust the timing of your life doesn't mean being passive. It means being intentional and recognizing that every season has its purpose. Building resilience through patience and adaptation. 1. Embrace change. Life is constantly evolving. View change not as a threat, but as an opportunity to grow. 2. Learn from setbacks. After every challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Growth often comes disguised as difficulty. 3. Focus on small wins. Break larger problems into smaller, manageable steps. Each small success builds confidence and momentum. 4. Cultivate patience. Remind yourself that progress takes time. Reflect on past experiences to see how waiting has benefited you before. 5. Practice self-reflection. Take time to understand your emotions and reactions. This helps you respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. Resilience isn't about never falling, it's about getting up every time you do. Adaptation doesn't mean losing yourself, it means growing into someone stronger and wiser. And patience doesn't mean waiting passively, it means trusting the process and preparing yourself for what's next. Together, these qualities form the foundation for a life well lived, no matter the challenges you face. Conclusion. Life is a journey of self-discovery, one that doesn't end as we age but rather deepens. Each chapter of life brings new lessons, challenges, and opportunities for growth. The beauty of this journey lies in the fact that it's never too late to learn, to adapt, and to improve. Every day offers a fresh chance to reflect, make better choices, and embrace the person you're becoming. Self-discovery isn't about reaching a destination, it's about understanding yourself more deeply with each passing moment. It's about recognizing your strengths, accepting your imperfections, and using your experiences to guide you toward a more fulfilling life. As the saying goes, you can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Challenges, though often difficult, are some of life's greatest teachers. They reveal our hidden strengths, force us to grow, and remind us of our resilience. While it's natural to fear the unknown, embracing life's difficulties with courage and determination allows us to uncover new opportunities that we might have otherwise overlooked. At the same time, life's opportunities are just as important to embrace. Whether it's trying something new, reconnecting with loved ones, or pursuing a passion you've set aside, these moments add richness and meaning to your journey. Remember, growth doesn't always come from big leaps, it often happens in small, steady steps. A few final thoughts to guide you forward. Be present. Don't dwell on the past or worry excessively about the future. Focus on what you can do today to make life more meaningful. Welcome change. Growth requires change, and while it can be uncomfortable, it's the only way to reach new heights. Stay curious. Life is full of opportunities to learn and grow. Keep an open mind and seek wisdom in every experience. Trust yourself. Belief in your ability to adapt, to overcome, and to create the life you want. As you move forward, remember that life is as much about the journey as it is about the destination. Embrace the challenges, savor the victories, and keep striving to become the best version of yourself. Let me leave you with this thought. The fact that you're here, reading this, means you're already on the path of growth and self-discovery. Keep going, because every step you take brings you closer to the life you deserve. If there's anything more you'd like to explore or adjust, feel free to let me know. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from this topic. Have any thoughts or personal experiences to share? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join our community for more empowering content. Thank you for watching, and until next time, embrace the journey with confidence.